It's big game day, and I am super, super burned out. Hi everyone, it's Plan As You Go month. I am continuing my series of showing how I use my Erin Condren horizontal and my bullet journal together in tandem for an entire month. So today is both big game day, which is the last regular football season game day. It's the day when the two local high schools play each other, and it's in this town, it's bigger than homecoming. It's probably the biggest high school event of the whole school year. It's my kids' first big game playing in the marching band. So we're excited about that. We're going to go cheer on our favorite team, the marching band, as we say. But they also don't have school today, which is different. This is not normally something that always happens. It just happens to be the end of the first trimester for the middle school. So they're still asleep. And I'm going to get my day planned out quickly and then just get going. It's going to be like trying to get some housework done. I can't do a lot of work while they're home. I'm going to try and get some stuff done, but I have a few things I need to do. But I'm going to be mostly just farting about the house until their dad picks them up. Then hopefully I'll get some stuff done. But I don't know when he's picking them up today because he's also off today. And sometimes that means he wants to get them early, and sometimes that means he wants to run errands before he gets them. And I don't know, so I'm going to have to call him, which is probably something I need to put in my planner. So let's get going. So I'm taking this little exclamation point sticker from the Krissyanne Designs at Michael's collection. That's this whole week. I just sort of filled it. That looks so sloppy. I don't know why I just did that. So that is to call my ex and find out what's going on. And then I'm going to use this little planner sticker right here, and I'm going to put plan next week, not my planners, but for work, to take a look at what's going on, make sure I have things scheduled, so on and so forth. I feel like my lettering is looking kind of funky this morning, but whatever. The other thing I need to put in is my meal plan for the next couple of days, which I'm sort of winging it because we're trying to go out and see Halloween tomorrow night, which means we might go out to dinner, which means it's 2 nights in a row of going out to dinner because tonight we'll be eating at the stadium. Although I think buying a burrito to support the school at the football stadium isn't the same thing as going to a restaurant. Maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm deluding myself. Anyway, and then doing something simple on Sunday, because on days I do a live plan with me, P.S., that's happening on Sunday, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, planning an elaborate dinner on those nights just never works out. And that is my day figured out. So I'm going to get to my bullet journal. I did take a painkiller last night. I was trying to not take it 2 nights in a row, but then yesterday I was doing laundry and I turned wrong and my kidney barked at me and it kept barking. And yeah, but hey, whatever. You do what you can, man. Living the chronic pain life, I guess. It's still barking this morning too, but I'm dealing. Makes me think of, what the hell movie was it? You want to bark all day, little doggy, are you gonna bite? Was that Reservoir Dogs? I think that was Reservoir Dogs. It was a Quentin Tarantino movie. Let's do my challenges, because once again, I forgot to do them. I'm just yesterday I had to get done because I wanted to get the video finished filming and then get it edited quickly before a podcast interview. I have a little bit more time this morning, and at last I was editing and I realized I didn't do my challenges and was just like, damn it, not again. So I have 2 days to catch up on. And for lettering, those 2 days are The Others, a movie that I literally shrieked like a little girl when the scare moment. It's one of those build up the whole movie to one big scare, and that one big scare made me damn near wet my pants. So The Others, and then the other, which sounds like a confusing sentence, the other one is Alien, another movie that actually had a scare in it. It's the first, when he's in the tunnels and it's dark and then it scares you. Oh man, I saw that when I was probably too young to comprehend what was going on. It was mid-'80s, so I was 6 or 7. I was watching it with my dad, which was probably not the greatest thing in the world. But yeah, so those 2 movies, both excellent movies. And then for my two people, for my Disney Rando Doodles, Disney villains, it is Edgar, who is the bad guy in the Aristocats. He's like the butler who wants to inherit all the money, but then when he finds out that she's going to leave it all to the cats, he's like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. So I've always kind of sympathized with Edgar. And then the other guy is Governor Ratcliffe from Pocahontas, which Pocahontas is one of the most conflicting Disney movies for me because it's kind of ludicrous in how it portrays the story of Pocahontas, and I don't know how I feel about Mel Gibson singing, but goddamn, if the songs in that movie are not like Broadway perfect, like it kills me that the movie itself is so ridiculous because the songs are just like, from a musical theater person, like they just hit all of those musical theater swells and all the things, and they're fun to sing along with. And the movie itself is just like, dude, really? So yeah, Governor Ratcliffe and Edgar. More hats, of course. But so who do we have left to fit? Let's take a second and figure out who has to fit in here, because I'm not doing a tip-in. I'm going to make this work. But fucking Captain Hook, your hat is in the way. We have Madame Medusa from The Rescuers, Ursula, Shere Khan, Kaa, and Oogie Boogie. I think we can do this. I feel like Oogie Boogie is going to get like the short end of the stick, which bums me out because he's one of my favorite villains of all time. Anyway, moving on, let's go to my time tracker, which I already filled out this morning, but I figured I'd just show it to you. So here it is. And then this was my list from yesterday. I wasn't as successful getting everything done as I was the day previous, but that's mostly just because I wound up getting sucked into doing some stuff with my kids, and you know, how can you hate on that, right? All right, so let's get today figured out. I think at this time I'm going to make the workbox smaller. And then, how am I going to do this? I need to get more stuff around the house done. I don't know how much time I'm going to have for work, so I don't want to put too much on it. Maybe I'll try a different. I'm gonna try and do a different situation here. I think I'm gonna do a skinny box going up and then 2 short boxes going down. Let's try that. Experimentation, right? Here's my list for the day. I'm not really sure if changing it up actually changed anything. I'm not sure. Whatever. I like the look of it. That's all that matters, right? Okay, so this is my list. I need to get going on my day. One of the things I need to do today is go find all of my fall decor. I posted an Instagram story yesterday about how I couldn't find the box of it. So I was going to go try and buy some more, and I was just nonplussed with everything I found in the store. So I'm just going to go look. I think there's one more spot I can check to see if I can find it so I can get my house cleaned up and get a little decorations. Not much. I'm not a very over-the-top decorator. It's just a little bit to kind of fall it up in here, if you will. With Halloween approaching, I've been thinking about some of the things that used to scare the shit out of me, like the scene in Alien or the scene in The Others. But for me, my whole life, I have been fucking terrified of spiders. Like, I used to have nightmares about spiders. What is one of your big fears? Why don't you tell me in the comments? Because then you'll probably find people who can commiserate with you and have the same fear, and you won't feel so alone anymore. So tell me about what you're scared of. What's the thing you're not, and I'm not talking about big grown-up fears like being scared of losing your house or being laid off or things like that. I'm talking like, kind of ridiculous fears like being afraid of spiders. Tell me about those in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.